population. 26 IB students out of a class of nearly 600 and only 5 full diploma candidates is a drop in the bucket. Adding in the 25% of students who participated in IB or AP, the number becomes more significant, but not by much. However, if we're just looking at numbers, we're missing the value at the human level, and education is a human endeavor after all. You might beg the question, why not dump IB in favor of AP? That way we can still encourage our students to take at least one AP course and still remain on that silly Washington Post list of the top high schools that's caused districts all over the country to fall all over themselves pushing AP testing. Well, one reason to not take that tack might be that AP is essentially a salad bar, while the IB diploma program is a feast. For AP, students are encouraged to take a course in their strength areas. If someone is good in biology, she can take an AP biology course and avoid rigor in other areas. For the IB diploma, students must take rigorous coursework across all disciplines, whether they are strength areas or not. They must write an extended 4,000-word essay, perform 100 hours of creativity, action, or service, and take the Theory of Knowledge course, a philosophical exploration of what they truly know and how they came to know it. These students learn to analyze, synthesize, critique, and think on their feet in a way few high school students can, all the while maintaining a palpable humility in the face of knowledge and a keen respect for opposing views in civil discourse. While it's anecdotal, you can ask any first-year college seminar professor, and they can tell you exactly who the IB students are in their classes. The IB program is serious business for schools and students who wish to reach for the stars. It is the greatest challenge, providing the most rigor an American high school student can take. And it immediately brands a school as having gravitas. Beyond IB, it's also important to consider the tremendous value of the rest of Fairport's curricular enrichment options, from music to the fine panoply of course electives. I strongly encourage you to save these offerings too, and I'm pleased to hear that there's some exploration of a year-to-year alternating system to try to stave off their elimination. My greatest concern is the impact these potential cuts, coupled with recent leanings in Fairport at large, will have on our community's image and long-term well-being. As a former Chicago advertising executive, I spent my days concerned with the brand images of Procter & Gamble, Helene Curtis, and Sears, watching them shine and watching them stumble. In the last year or so, I've been thinking about Fairport in this way. I've been imagining the perspective of a young family looking for a community in which to settle down and make a life. And Fairport is in grave danger of falling short on what these folks are looking for. When you've got kids, you're looking for safety and enrichment. It's that simple. And Fairport is looking more and more like we're dropping the ball on enrichment. From the library vote this past year to our current school budget challenges, it looks like we might be telling young families, we're not the place for you. We didn't support our library improvements, and we may be cutting enrichment in our schools. You can almost hear prospective young couples crossing Fairport off their list as viable options for their kids. Turn away young families in our community might as well pack it in. In a recent visit to the Fairport District website, here's what I found on the first page describing our community. Quotes, community involvement and pride in its schools are hallmarks of the district, and children benefit greatly from the support of a community that places a premium on quality education for its youth. Fairport Parenton is a desirable place in which to live and work. Residents take pride in their attractive neighborhoods, community spirit, town park system, public library, and fine schools. If we're going to tout that this is who we are, then it can't simply be words on a website. It needs to be who we are. Please consider these matters, the kids, the families, and the reputation of our entire community when taking action on enrichment in the upcoming budget. Thank you very much for your time and patience. I respect very much the unenviable role you're in right now, in my opinion, and I appreciate your efforts and support.
Thank you. If you could forward those documents that you was sure. That's probably the best way for anybody to get in touch with us. Sure. Pat,